In August of 2024, a YouTuber named Frank uploaded a rather terrifying video titled "Apparition of a Child Seen Hiding in an Abandoned Mansion" on his channel Franco TV. His channel mainly focuses on urban exploration, and he often uploads footage of his strange and bizarre encounters exploring various haunted and abandoned locations. In this particular video, Frank decided to investigate an abandoned mansion located somewhere in Peru. According to Frank, the mansion is situated in a pretty dangerous neighborhood as it is known to be a hotspot for criminal activity. He also notes that the mansion was previously raided by the police for suspected human trafficking. As Frank approaches the building, he peeks through a broken window and notices creepy graffiti and writings on the walls. As he walks inside, he finds fingerprints all over one of the windows, indicating that someone else might have been there recently, but doesn't hear or see anyone else inside and continues with his investigation. However, little did Frank know that encountering another person would be the least of his worries, because when he stepped into one of the rooms, he stumbled upon something truly disturbing.
You can tell a lot of people have been here with the handprints. Looks like little kid hands. See it? Jesus Christ. I hope I'm not walking into something. Literally just thought I heard somebody move. This is the room I wanted to check out originally. Oh, what the hell? Wait. I'm not seeing this right. Why are these things like barred in there? It looks like a dungeon or something. They don't want somebody coming out. Hola? This place is known for pretty much trafficking around this property. And it was a big bust. And I've already seen a ton of other things that kind of implicate that as well. Oh, that one opened up. That one opened up quite easy. And there's red stains on the door. And there's more suspicious red stains on the wall. What scares me with this is that this definitely looks like real blood. And this too. Looks like somebody was putting their bloody hand around the wall, like they were waiting in here for a while.
As Frank entered the room, he immediately noticed two identical doors with metal bars over them. When he opened one of the doors, he saw red stains on the door and even on the walls. This was particularly alarming given that Frank had mentioned the house was raided for trafficking. After this disturbing discovery, Frank carefully investigated the room, trying to comprehend what had happened inside. As he looked around, he suddenly heard mysterious noises coming from the main hallway.
What the hell is this? But this is disgusting. It even stinks in this room. What the hell is that? Hola. Holy shit, this thing just went off. I want to make sure nobody walked in here. Ayúdame, Kwamen matar. What this says on the wall is help me, they're going to pretty much eliminate me. But ironically, I feel a little bit more safer when it's all dark because nobody sees me with a light on. Listen, the thing went off again. What the hell is up with this thing? I'm gonna take this with me. In fact, I'm gonna put this right here. I don't know if this thing is defected or what, but this is the only toy that I found in this place thus far. So at this point, I'm gonna leave the toy right here. I'm gonna see if I can ask it to turn the toy on, because I think whatever's here doesn't want me next to the toy, or maybe it's a child, or maybe it's something's messing with me here.
After hearing the mysterious noises, Frank immediately went to investigate their source. He discovered the sounds were coming from a kid's toy remote. This strange experience left him puzzled. He left the toy on the floor and began searching for any sign of someone or something that might have caused it to activate. Unfortunately, he found nothing. But then, the toy started making noises again. Not knowing if someone was playing a prank or if the toy was malfunctioning, Frank decided to place it in the middle of the room. He then went to the end of the hallway to see if the toy would make noise again. As he stared intently at the toy, he saw something far worse than a noisy toy.
Let's see if I can get it to go off again. Niño, ¿tú puedes mover la cosa? Toca la botón. Niño. I'm gonna turn off the light. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? I just heard a sound. Listen. I don't know what I just heard or seen. I just seen something really creepy just standing there. Hold on, I'm gonna go walk to it. I swear to God, I just seen something standing right here. I don't know what the hell just happened, but I was waiting for the toy to turn off, and as soon as I turned off the light, I seen something right over here. It almost looked like a reflection peeking in from the light, but then it moved. I don't know what that was. Oh, I'm getting out. I'm gonna go outside. I don't know what the that was.
As Frank stared intently at the toy, he called out in Spanish, "Kid, can you move the thing?" Tapped the button, and just moments later, as he switched off his flashlight, you can see a white figure, resembling a child, as it stands behind the toy. Frank instantly flicked his light back on and rushed to investigate the spot where he'd seen the figure, but yet again he found nothing. Disturbed by this bizarre encounter, Frank immediately ran out of the mansion. As he tried to make sense of everything he'd just witnessed, he noticed something peeking out of a first-floor window.
Right now I'm looking at a window from the outside here. I literally just saw a head peeking out right from that window. Somebody was just staring at me. Is it moving? Look at that. What the hell is that? Alright, I don't know what I'm looking at here, but I'm gonna keep moving as normal. There's something in that back room, but I'm not going into this mansion. I do have the K2 meter. I want to see if I can hear or see whatever the hell I just saw. Can you give me a sign? Can you touch the toy? I just need to know that you're here with me. This place is so freaking creepy. So I switched over to my other camera. I thought I felt safer. Completely dark, it lied. I definitely do not. What the fuck? Hola? Hola? What was that? I literally saw what looked like an arm. It looked like a kid's arm just pushed the door open.
After Frank saw something peeking out of the window, he went inside holding his ghost hunting equipment. As he walked toward one of the rooms, a small hand, seemingly belonging to a child, suddenly pushed through the door. Frank once again searched everywhere but found nothing. This terrifying encounter left him shaken, but also filled him with anxiety about the sinister events that must have once taken place within the abandoned mansion. As a result, he decided to place a piece of chocolate where he'd just seen the hand. What he witnessed next was truly heartbreaking and disturbing.
This is what you call a soufflime. One of the best chocolates in Peru. I'm gonna put it right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and close the door. Hear that? I just heard a sound. I can hear what sounds like the wrapper moving. Listen. That was my stomach. Hear it? I definitely heard what sounded like the wrapper moving. That was right outside the door. The candy's still on the floor. I'm keeping my chocolate. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at this chocolate and I want it more and more. But I did hear this thing moving.
After hearing the wrapper moving, Frank immediately opened the door and searched every room, desperate for an explanation for what he was witnessing. After another failed investigation, Frank picked up the chocolate and stepped outside the mansion. However, as he was looking through one of the windows, he saw the kid staring directly at him.
Sorry if I'm shaking so much. That's that whole hallway. And then right here is the big window. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. That look. Oh, fuck. I legit just saw a kid staring at me. I thought it was something else, like an illusion thing, but that was it. Moved. It moved right in there, and if you look to the side, it doesn't seem to be anything. Look, what the fuck? Look at this. There's literally handprints, little kid handprints all over the window. Definitely look like little kid hands looking in. I am 100% convinced that there is a kid inside this building, or a ghost of one, but I just seen it right here, peeking right out, and then went right back in.
As Frank stepped outside the mansion, he glanced towards one of the windows. For a brief moment, he saw a child staring directly at him before vanishing. Disturbingly, when Frank approached the window, he discovered fingerprints and stains on the glass, right where he'd just seen the child. After this bizarre encounter, Frank decided to investigate further and went back inside the mansion, hoping to find the child. However, as usual, he found nothing and eventually left, Later, while talking to one of the mansion's security guards, Frank recounted his encounter, describing the child looking directly at him through the window, the hand pushing the door, and everything else he'd witnessed. To his surprise, the guard confirmed that there had been multiple reports of a child being seen inside the mansion. He even admitted to having seen the child himself. The reason for the presence of a white figure resembling a child and the true events that transpired inside the mansion remains a mystery. However, based on the information Frank provided, it's very likely that something sinister was at play. These right here are two Japanese YouTubers named Hiro and Toma, who in January of 2021 uploaded a chilling video titled Exploring Terrifying Haunted House to their channel Omagatoki Film. Their channel is dedicated to ghost hunting, and they frequently upload footage of them exploring and investigating various haunted locations across Japan. In this particular video, Hiro and Toma investigated an abandoned haunted house located in a rural part of Japan. They mentioned being contacted by a real estate agent who was struggling to sell a house with a dark and disturbing history. The house, built around 40 years ago, was owned by a family of 3. However, in 2013, the family mysteriously disappeared, leaving the house completely abandoned. Since then, the house has been linked to paranormal activity. People who have entered the house report feeling the presence of someone or something. The agent himself refuses to step foot inside, leading him to reach out to the two YouTubers to investigate the house. The agent also warned the explorers not to leave the door open once they went inside the house, but didn't offer any explanation for this instruction. As the two explorers began their investigation of the haunted house, they immediately noticed that the family's belongings were still present, left exactly as they once were, indicating that the family truly did disappear mysteriously. Just a few minutes into their investigation, while looking in the kitchen, they suddenly started hearing a high-pitched noise inside the house. As they went to investigate the noise, that's when they encountered something truly disturbing.
聞こえる？聞いて。聞こえる。音。わからん。なんだろう。でも外じゃないでしょこれ。多分中だ。本当何の音だ？キーンって。聞こえる。鐘っていうかわかんない。天使音じゃないね。金属音だよね。行こうか。ここ台所。見て分かる通りドアが閉まってる。で、聞いてる話の中に、聞こえるよね。もう絶対聞こえてるよね。聞こえてる。あの音だよね。あの音。確実に。ちょっと戻るか。ほら、もう全部開いてるもん。確かに。
After hearing the high-pitched noise, the explorers went in the direction of the sound to investigate its source. They concluded that the high-pitched noise was caused by a standing bell, a unique, bowl-shaped bell used in Buddhist temples that creates a resonant sound when struck. This indicated that something or someone was making the noise. Disturbingly, when they entered one of the rooms, you can clearly see what appears to be parts of a man's feet behind all the clothes, but they don't notice this detail and continue with their exploration. However, as they went to another room, their camera captured the feet once again.
いや別に何も変わったところはない。どう？ちょっとまだ閉めてないやん。いや閉めた。ちょっとさっき出るときさ閉めたよ。いや閉めてないでしょ。閉めた。いや確実に閉めてる。ちょっと一回閉めよう。
It's important to note that the explorers closed the door when they initially entered the room, but moments later, the door mysteriously opened. To make matters even more disturbing, when they first entered the room and were trying to close the door, you can see parts of a man's bare feet standing behind the door, and moments later, the door they had closed mysteriously opened. After this bizarre encounter, one of the explorers, Toma, felt extremely uncomfortable and ultimately left the house, leaving Hiro alone. However, just 15 minutes into his solo investigation, as he was sitting inside one of the rooms, he encountered something that completely changed the course of his investigation.
来て早々ちょっとよくわからんことが来まくってる状況ではあるんだけど、一旦ここで僕が一人検証をねしてみると。やる？ここで？で 一体何が起きるのか、この場にね、身を委ねてみたいと思います、では今からこの部屋で、一人検証を行っていきます。もう本当に今もう入って早々おかしなことが立て続けに起きてるんで、マジで何が起きても不思議じゃないような空気が充満してます。できればこの部屋から僕は出たくないんですよね。またこの部屋から出ちゃうと仏具の鈴っていうんですか、鐘の音が絶対聞こえてくるんで、できれば出たくない。今時刻は3時。ちょっと待って。
It's evident that a white figure, oddly resembling a woman, stared directly at Hiro through the door. Overwhelmed by anxiety and fear, Hiro eventually went out to investigate, but disturbingly, the white figure had vanished. After this chilling encounter, Hiro immediately ran out of the building and left the haunted house. Whether the events Hiro and Toma encountered that night were paranormal remains uncertain, along with the mystery behind the multiple sets of feet and the white figure staring at Hiro are connected to the disappearance of the three family members. Without a definitive explanation, this mystery might remain unsolved.
Something's following us up here. Somebody's here. There's got to be somebody here. What the hell was that? Oh my God, dude.
Bro, what is that? It sounds like the whole building's gonna come down.
This right here is a YouTuber named John, who in February of 2018 uploaded a video titled Abandoned Factory Exploration Gone Wrong on his channel Exploration Unknown. John's channel is dedicated to urban exploration, and he frequently posts footage of his bizarre encounters while exploring various haunted and abandoned sites throughout North America. In this particular video, John, along with his friend Tim, set out to explore an abandoned yacht factory located in Knoxville, Tennessee. According to John, the land where the factory was built was once a burial site during ancient Indian culture, and now the factory is rumored to be cursed, as there have been multiple reports of mysterious deaths and disappearances, and as a result, the factory was completely abandoned. The factory has even been linked to paranormal activity and is considered to be one of the most haunted buildings in Knoxville. Despite its dark and disturbing history, John and Tim choose to investigate this abandoned factory in the middle of the night. John starts off the video by venturing deep into the factory, and he immediately mentions that the building is huge and is unlike anything he's ever explored before. During this time, they suddenly hear a loud, banging noise coming from the factory, and this is when things start to take a turn for the worse for John and Tim.
Just as we're fixing to get into this, just again, a huge shout out to Michael. I keep hearing a banging sound.
Dude, something is banging.
Let's go check it out. I hear banging coming back here, Tim. Do you hear it?
I do hear that.
What is that?
Dude, that sounds like it's coming against that wall.
Dude, let's walk over there and see what that is. I've never been in a place this big. I hear something behind us. What is that banging?
Dude, that is loud. What is that scream?
I just saw a light, dude. I just saw a light up there in the top.
Sounds like work going on.
I know, it sounds like somebody working. Hold still.
Looks like
Hello? Is there a way to get up there?
After hearing the loud noises, it's evident that something or someone is inside the factory. At one point, John even sees a light flicker on the upper level, and when he calls them out, he unfortunately doesn't get any response. However, to their surprise, even after calling them out, the loud noises didn't stop and continued to get louder and closer.
Holy cow. I want to get out from right at the edge of that. What?
Sounds like something's coming this way.
It's getting closer.
Dude, that is getting closer. Sounds like it's about that time right there. It's going backwards now.
There's something up there. Oh my God, dude. I'm starting to... You okay? Oh, you're in water, dude.
Dude, what is that? Dude, get out from under here. I can't be in here anymore.
Yeah. Now it sounds like somebody walking.
How do we get up there?
That's what I'm wondering. You want to walk down?
Yeah, we can go down that way.
God, it sounds like
Keep
people.
an eye up there, bro, because I don't know if there's somebody walking up there messing with us.
I know. Just walk on down. Dude, I see something leaning against it right there. Right there.
Oh, I see that.
Is that like a steps going up? I think somebody's made a homemade contraption. Yeah, it's a piece of metal they leaned up there.
Oh, that's very sketchy.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, there's somebody here. There's somebody here. We don't want no trouble. We're just filming.
Dude, what do we get into?
After noticing the makeshift staircase, the two explorers approached it to investigate the upper level. However, as they were walking up to it, they suddenly heard a loud banging noise which startled both of them. The loud bang does appear to be a warning as the duo were getting closer to whoever was up there. The explorers, fearful for their lives, immediately called out and mentioned that they were not trying to harm anyone and were merely there to make a video, but yet again they didn't get any response. After this terrifying encounter, they decided to find another way to go up. However, as they were trying to find another way, they stumbled upon something truly disturbing.
They're right above us.
They are.
Something.
There's gotta be more than one up there. Man, this is creepy, Tim. This is insane.
I'm gonna freak out by that hole right there.
I know. There's gotta be somebody in here with us. He's just gotta be. Oh, there's an elevator shaft over here. Let's go. I swear I thought I heard something right here. Dude, I just heard something walk right above us again.
Dude, it's been following us the whole
Something's following us up here. Somebody's here. There's gotta be somebody here. Dude, I'm sketched out beyond. Okay, we made it a little bit farther. What the hell was that? Oh my God, dude.
Bro, what is that? It sounds like the whole building's gonna come down.
Let's go this way, man. Let's go this way. I'm getting really super sketched out. All right, guys. I don't have my piece on me. We're hearing stuff.
I can't believe you left that.
I know, man. I can't believe I left it either. Guys, we're going to get out of here. I think it's time to wrap it up. I don't know what kind of danger we're in. I'm pretty sure someone's here, and I do not know what their intentions are, nor do I want to find out what their intentions are. Dude, that come from over here.
What is that?
Holy shit, dude, get out of here. Oh, my God, dude.
On the other side.
Oh, God, dude. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's evident that a man dressed in all black is staring intently at the two explorers. After they spotted the man, they immediately ran out of the building and went back to their cars. To make matters even more disturbing, while John and Tim were attempting to find a way to go up, their camera recorded something that they had previously overlooked.
I know. There's got to be somebody in here with us.
If you look closely at the footage, you can clearly see a man dressed in all black trying to hide behind one of the pillars. It's not clear whether this was the same person who was staring at the two explorers before they ran off, but based on the man's appearance, it's probable that they encountered the same person. The man's true motives remain a mystery. It's likely that he was a squatter or a homeless individual who didn't want anyone inside the factory. At first, he made loud noises to warn them and tried to hide himself, and when that didn't work, he essentially stalked the explorers and revealed his presence, which effectively scared them off. Fortunately for John and Tim, the man didn't end up attacking or chasing after them and managed to escape the potentially dangerous situation without any harm.